Seller's Advantage. Seller's Advantage will buy your home, whether it's in perfect condition or a complete fixer-upper. We will give you a competitive cash offer and can close in days. You don't have to pay for repairs, expensive agent commissions, or have people come in and out of your home. Sell your house the easy and happy way. Call Seller's Advantage for a free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day. That's sellersadvantage.com.
When you're hurt in an accident, results matter. At Sweet James, our attorneys have participated in over 500 trials with a 98% winning record. We don't just win, we win the most. There are plenty of personal injury firms, but we are one of the very few that deliver results like these. When your life has been impacted by an injury, there's only one firm to call: Sweet James.
NBC4 News with Kathy Barra and Jonathan Gonzalez. Weekends.
This is NBC4 News at 6.
And now it's 6. Chaos at Hermosa Beach. Multiple people hit after police say teens on e-bikes set off illegal fireworks. Good evening. Thank you for joining us here at 6. I'm Jonathan Gonzalez.
And I'm Kathy Vara. This comes just days after the city enacted an emergency ordinance to crack down on illegal e-bikes.
NBC4's Anastasia almost spoke to one of the people in the crowd injured by that firework. She joins us live now from Hermosa Beach. Stasi.
Jonathan and Kathy, a frightening night for people that were going out to the Hermosa Pier last night when a group of teens on these e-bikes lit a firework in the middle of the bars and the restaurants here. Dozens of people around. Some people were injured, but only minor injuries. Now, one man, he was in the middle of it all. He actually has a camera on his bike and caught the whole thing. Take a look. What you're seeing there is the group of teens yelling to throw the firework, and when it explodes, people scream and run, including children. The man walking his bike with the camera on it is John Fahmy. He was also hit in the back of the head by remnants of the firework. Luckily, he did not get burned. He said he just kept going, trying to get as far away as possible because the teens had also lit a firework on the Strand a few minutes prior. Now, a security guard at Patrick Malloy says the firework remnants also hit someone sitting outside of their bar. He tells me a crowd closed in on the boys and he caught one of them. These are photos of police detaining two of the boys that they say they were able to detain there. Now, police say injuries to beachgoers included a burnt shirt and ringing ears. John Fahmy is one of those.
So it hit me in the back of my head right here and partially my back of my ears. And then, yeah, it was just my ears was ringing constantly for like a few minutes. There was this little girl behind me, looks like got like more of the force. And then my ears was ringing. I was a little bit traumatized, and then I went around the building to analyze the footage and submit it to the law enforcement agencies.
Now, this comes just days after the city enacted an emergency order giving officers a little more authority to crack down on these e-bikes and upping fines. Now, this is an issue happening to several beach cities in Southern California. Many teens on these types of bikes are also committing crimes, as we reported a few days ago, including alleged assaults on the Strand, throwing fireworks at people, homes, and even starting fires. Now, police tell me that Fahmy's video did help them identify who threw the firework. They were not two of the boys that were detained. They were released to their parents, and they are still looking to make an arrest of the teen that threw the firework. As for charges, detectives will determine it could be anything from a felony of assault with a deadly weapon or a misdemeanor of lighting a firework in a public place. Reporting live here in Hermosa Beach, I'm Anastasia Olmos, NBC4 News.
Anastasia, thank you. Meanwhile, police are investigating a deadly hit and run in Long Beach after a person was hit 3 times. The first collision happened just after 2 in the morning at the intersection of PCH and Molino Avenue. A driver hit a person, then sped off. Then a second driver hit the person while they were in the road, but they stayed to call 911. While waiting for police to show up, a white truck drove by, hitting and killing the person. Tonight, police are looking for the two drivers who left the scene.
Southern California boxer Ryan Garcia was arrested Saturday on suspicion of felony vandalism